help with the with the graphing. Sorry, I've been doing factoring this morning. With the graphing, it should help you out a little bit. So we're going to go backwards. Okay, this time we're given the graph, and we need to write the piecewise function that matches the graph. So in example A here, the first thing you need to do is you need to figure out, well, where does it look like this function changes? Where does it look like the graph changes? We can see that here at the origin, it appears that there's a change in the slope. To the left, we have a slope of 1. To the right, we have a slope of 2. So let's go ahead and set up our piecewise function here. All right, y is equal to, I'm going to go ahead and put my inequality here. X is less than 0, and x is greater than 0. Now, in this case, it does not matter which one gets the equal to. Because it's a continuous function, they have the same value at 0 right there. So it doesn't matter which one gets the equal to, it's whichever one you want to put it on. I'm going to put it on the second one. Okay? All right, so the left side has a slope of 1. We already talked about that, so that's just x. And it goes through the origin, so it has a y-intercept of 0. So that's all we need for the equation for the first piece for the left side. X when x is less than 0. X is less than 0 to the left of 0. Okay? And then the right side has a slope of 2, so that's 2x. It also has a y-intercept of 0, so 2x is the equation of the right side of this piece. Okay? Let's look at one that's a little more involved, just a little bit. B. Okay, where does this one change? -2. So go ahead and set that up. Y equals, put your brace, x is less than -2, x is greater than -2. Now it does matter on this one which gets the equal to. Which side, the left side or the right side, gets the equal to? The right side. Okay, because the piece of our graph that's on the left side has an open circle on it. The piece of our graph on the right side has a filled-in circle, has a point. So this time, it does matter. It has to be the greater than piece that gets the equal to. Okay, so the left side, let's talk about its equation. The slope appears to be 1 again, but our y-intercept is not 0. There are a couple of ways that you can go about this. The easiest thing, I think, just extend it. See where it would cross the y-axis. Okay, keep going with that slope of 1 until you cross the y-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X plus 5 is the equation of the left side. What's the equation for the right side? -2. Okay, that constant -2. Okay, just make sure we've got this. Let's look at some 3-piece equations. Okay, example number 4. We've got 3 pieces here. We change in 2 different places. So my brace needs to be a little bit bigger. We've got x is less than -1, and it's equal to, because that is a solid point on that left piece. Then we've got between -1 and +1. Neither of those get equal to's because those are both open circles. And then we've got x is greater than or equal to +1. It's equal to because that is a filled-in point. Let's write the equations. Keeping it simple, slope of 1. So that first one, extend it. Find out what its y-intercept is. Its y-intercept is 2. X plus 2 is the graph of that first piece. The middle piece still has a slope of 1, so it's just x. It has a y-intercept of 3. And the last piece still has a slope of 1, but its y-intercept is +1. So those are the equations for those 3 pieces. Okay. One more. Let's look at this one. It changes at -2 and at +2. Bless you. So x is less than -2, between -2 and 2, and greater than 2. This one doesn't matter where the equal to is because it's continuous, so I can put them kind of wherever I want to, just don't overlap them. So let's put them on the outside. Okay, put it on the first one and on the last one. Don't put it on all of them. But all right, let's see here. So this time our slope is no longer 1. Our slope is 3. So we've got 3x. Let's see here. What would be our y-intercept if we're at 4? If we go up 3 more, we'll end up at 7. Up 3 more, we'll end up at 10. Okay, I did it twice because I was 2 units away from the y-axis. Okay, the middle piece is at 4. It's just a constant at 4. Okay, the last piece has a -3 slope, and its y-intercept would be the same thing. If we go up 3 over 1, up 3 over 1, we're going to end up at 10 on the y-axis. Okay. Does this help a little bit? We feel a little bit better about it? Yes, sir. On this one, it doesn't matter because it's continuous. So I just put it on the end one. So I just have to make sure that one of my -2's has an equal to and one of my +2's has an equal to. I could have mixed and matched. I could have put that one there and I could have put one with +2. I could have put it there instead, or vice versa. I could have put this one here and I could have put this one there. Just don't overlap them. Okay? Any other questions with that?